So we're back again. This is, I think this is 10 days in or something like that. Anyway, we went to this place called BBQ. Well, I'm DJ Fasmwa and this is Jamie. Say your name.
Hey, it's Jamie here.
Basically, we went to this barbecue joint in, I think in the Afghan or Pakistani or a mix of both. But we went there and we got a $20 Australian dollars Ramadan pack, right? So what do we get? We got this chicken, we got lamb, I think, we got chickpeas. Here it is. Chickpeas, right? I think this is lamb. We got chicken. In addition, we got bread. So this is fresh Afghan bread.
It's still warm.
We've got this. What is this? Just plain rice, I think.
Biryani.
Or biryani, which is good. I think we got samosas as well. Let me just check it out. Let's start off with samosas. Yeah, we got 4 samosas. I don't know if you can see them. I hope you can see them. There we go. Let's go. Grab them.
Alright.
Let's start off. And we've got something else that's a secret here. I'm going to show you in a second. It's vegetable samosa. Oh my god.
Spicy. Good.
This place generally doesn't make samosas. That's part of their offering. Generally during the year. But for Ramadan they decided to do it. And these are really good. And they said, it actually says that when you go there, that these won't be available. So if you're hungry and you're in Sydney, check this out. Vegetarian.
Oh, it's got quite a kick. And it's not very oily either. This is such good value.
$20. So I just have to go get some plates because we don't have any. Here's yours, here's mine. So this is my samosa. There's one more left for Jamie. Enjoy.
Nice.
This is vegetarian. It's got potato and I think chickpea in it. It's delicious.
So good. And nice and flaky.
Right, you two, I think it's the same. I didn't get some rice. And I get some of these stuff. It's a lot of food. $20 is a good deal.
That's pretty awesome. In Sydney, you don't really find that very often.
Yeah, like.
Even though, like, you know, some of the other things that we've had have been tasty, but you could have at least like 3 of them before you fill up, and you know, $30-40 later.
Yeah, that burger that we had on the last Mukbang, that was delicious. The smoky beef burger. But the thing about it was tiny and expensive in comparison to this. Like, look how much food we got here, and it's. I don't think me and Jamie can finish this in one go. All right. So I'm gonna try some chicken on the side here. Yeah, try some of this meat here. I don't know what this meat is, but I think it's lamb, like I said. But we'll see. Kind of fatty. Looks good. And try some of these lentils here. Vegetarian. If you're a veggie. If you're a veggie burger.
So look, sometimes veggies taste so much better than meat. I love my meat though.
This is my plate currently, and let's see how I go.
Oh, I didn't get myself a straw. And this is a mango lassi that they have.
This is part of the meal. Cheers.
Cheese. Oh, yeah. This is
Man,
like a dessert.
This lentil is delicious.
You'll notice like I'm wearing 3 layers today. It's gotten a little bit too cold for my liking right now.
Yeah, it's really cold right now.
I didn't mind it up until recently, but Gosh, temperatures dropped.
Let me eat this piece of meat here.
I'm just gonna this off.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious. $20, you can't go wrong.
And I'm not much of a bread person, but when you get it like made on the spot and it's fresh and it's hot, it's good. Alright.
Pretty bread over here, man. This bread is nice and warm. Try it. If I eat too much bread, it's gonna fill me up too quick, and I'd rather eat the actual dishes. This bread can taste really good though.
And I've done that before.
Mm-hmm. This is really good. Remember to go to Auburn for this. This is one you can buy in Auburn.
I know people say nothing's better than home cooked food, but honestly, this would take how long to prepare to have this variety of food, and
It tastes
good.
It tastes like home cooked food. Like it doesn't taste like commercial food.
Oh man, that meat's so tender. Anything is, it's got a little bit of spice, so it's making my nose run.
I don't mind spice. I'm good with spice. So tomorrow we're gonna start with. We're planning to. We're gonna film this week for Jamie's SocaDance.com classes. So we have to find out. We have to liaise with a couple of people. Sorry about that. Bit of fat. We have to liaise with the videographer. We have to liaise with a venue that can hold us, that can assist us. Because it's work. We're not gathering for social reasons. Did I say reasons? Reasons?
Yeah.
We're not gathering for social reasons. We're gathering to do some work, right? We're filming. I'll be DJing. So you can get into that mind space.
Which can be a challenge to do sometimes. We're trying to get multiple videos out and make the most of the time that we have. And my fitness isn't at the same level as it was kind of a couple of months ago. Let it slide a little bit, so it's been a bit of a challenge sometimes to just. There's a lot involved, and I guess anyone that's done any teaching knows that there's a preparation, but you need to deliver it. You need to talk about it. You need to be engaging, and you need to be able to deliver it a particular way. And there's just so many things to think about, as well as kind of give everything that you've got because you're on the other side of the camera, right? So yeah, it can be a bit challenging. A couple of times I've been out of breath. Yeah, take a break, come back. But it's good. It's actually been good to work on my own fitness and bring it back up to speed. Because I was doing at one point before this, 3 nights a week of.
Before COVID-19?
Yeah.
Before we left to go to Trinidad? Basically the whole last 3 years or something. 3 to 2 years we've been doing 2 to 3 classes during the weeknight of Soca Fit, right? In different areas, different parts of Sydney. Not Soca Fit, but Soca dance and health related, fitness stuff, right? Because actually, Soca Fit is a brand, but we really weren't. We were doing parts of it, but not really dedicated Soca Fit classes. But having said all that, this is delicious, by the way. Yeah, now it's time to get back into the swing of things. And it's a different reality, right? When you do stuff like DJ in front of crowds or perform in front of crowds, sing music, or you're a poet in front of crowds, or you're a dance teacher, or you're an aerobics teacher, or you do something in front of a class, whatever. It's an energy you get from the school. That reciprocation gives you motivation to some degree, and it pushes you to do your job better. But when there's no one there, it's a challenge to actually figure out how to say and do things. You don't know what people are thinking at home, so it becomes a different way of looking at this. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I guess the motivation always has to come from within, but so often it's those subtle cues that you pick up, like, I don't know, when you're DJing or when teaching dance. It's the subtle things, like a look that someone will throw when they start to get a little bit tired, so you know you need to change it up. Or if people are looking a little bit confused, you know, you need to break it down a little bit more. And you know, for me, if you go too fast in a class, you lose people. If you go too slow, you bore people. And finding that happy medium and balance of, you know, who's taking class. So when you're doing it to an audience that, you know, you can't see,
you don't know what's going on in their head.
Yeah, you're just hoping that, you know, what you're doing is coming across. They're following, they're enjoying it.
That's why feedback's so important with these kinds of things. Like the platform that we've got here that we're using, you can provide the feedback, right? So use it. If you're at home and you've got one of the things, use the feedback so that we can tailor it to make it better for you guys. Right? Man, you took all the curry, man.
I did not. I took 2 pieces.
That's it, done. This is delicious. $20, bro. $20. Tonight's Monday in Sydney, the 11th of May. I've just finished recording my Prescription Nightclub radio show. It's loading up. So that should be coming out around midnight or tomorrow morning, Tuesday, the 12th. But at 10 p.m. tonight, I'm going live on 2020 Lounge at 10 p.m. to do a little hour dancehall set. So that's fun. Pushing the music non-stop. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight.
I'm going to be video editing.
What are you going to do?
I have a choreography.
You're bad.
Yep. So, we did a choreography before going to Trinidad, and a lot of people really liked it. So I thought with the online stuff to actually get that up online. So I've got that filmed, but yeah, I've got some last little edits.
So tell me something. How does this work? What if someone goes to socadance.com? How does it work? Like, what can they do?
Well, they can do.
Is it free classes? Is it paid classes? What is it?
So they're paid classes. There's some kind of little samples so you can see how the class works. If you go down the subscription route, you can also get access to the site for a full day to try it out and kind of play around and see how it suits you. So that's like, there's no lock-in for any period of time. You can basically just subscribe for a month if you want and cancel, or just if you cancel within the day, you know, no obligation. If it's not for you, then that's cool. But it's a good teaching platform, and basically there's 2 streams at the moment: the fitness and choreography. And the choreography, I kind of edit it so each kind of set of moves I give a name to, and basically let people go over a particular section, they can move on. So it's like a structured sort of online class rather than just a video that plays, so you can go back and redo things and stuff. So it's a good tool.
So tonight you're going to edit for that?
Yeah. So I've got some final touches, edited all the choreography, all the boo-boos when you're like 5, 6, no shit, I've stopped up the timing, let's do that again. So all that stuff has been edited out. And it's just kind of tidying it up, exporting out and making sure that everything's all synced up and it works well. And then I'll give it a try myself, which has been good actually, because I'm always on the giving end of classes, and doing this makes me be on the receiving end, because I want to make sure that, you know, what I'm putting out I can follow. So it's been interesting to learn off myself. as well.
Yeah. So that's good. So that's what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I did one of the fitness classes and I was like sweating in no time and the rest of it, because I noticed that when I teach, I have to balance my energy levels. So I need to talk, I need to explain, I need to demonstrate, but I can't go, 100% out on my dancing because I'm going to sacrifice one of the other parts. So basically, oh yeah. So I've also, been doing some of my own classes and doing my own Soca fitness. I was like sweating in no time because when I was following myself, I can actually like do it full on and properly, and it's a really, really good workout. I find that when I teach, I have to kind of balance it, kind of giving instructions versus, showing the move and, the teaching process and stuff. So I can't go 110% on my how I execute. So it's good to actually do my own class, keep myself entertained.
Yeah. I don't do it. To keep fit, you know what I do? I go and sprint at Wyatt Park, which is close by to where I live. At Lidcombe. Where there's some netball courts, you go to do a couple of sprints, or do some functional body exercises for as much as I can. I used to be able to do heaps of push-ups, heaps of sit-ups, heaps of stuff in general, but man, I'm getting old. My body doesn't cope and recuperate the way it used to. But this is the last thing we've got here. I'm gonna bring it to the camera so you can see it. If you don't know what that is, you've got to know what this is. You need to know. You need this in your life. This is called a Chapli kebab, right? It's a meat patty filled with spices, and it's just taste. It's a taste bomb. So it tastes really tasty. It's really good. I'm gonna give half to Jamie.
Yeah, quarter will do.
Quarter to Jamie.
Because I'm starting to get full.
Here's Jamie's piece, and here's my piece. So this is what it looks like. It's delicious. Should try it. Mm-hmm. It's crunchy. The meat on the inside is nice and soft. It's got like chili flakes in it. It's got like onion in it. Something else is in it. I don't know what else. Tomato maybe.
I think I might have some tomato, yeah. And it's got something spicy in it.
Yeah, it's got spice in it.
I got in like peppery, hot. Yeah, not all meat patties are created equally. Very good. But I'm full.
$20 and we still haven't finished the food. And we're not going to finish it. Oh. Prescription Nightclub is going to do an online party. The theme is it's a play on words. Like there's this Trinidad Carnival's Road March was Stage Gone Bad by Alwood George and Kess the Band. So we're going to do Zoom Gone Bad. So we're doing a Zoom party on the Zoom platform. Instead of Stage Gone Bad, we're doing Zoom Gone Bad. That's happening on May the 23rd. Go online, I guess, to Prescription Nightclub Facebook page or Instagram page or DJ Fasmwa's Instagram page and check it out because I want you guys all to be there. It'll be fun. Yeah.
I'm personally looking forward to like dressing up a little bit, having some fun, having a dance in the background. That's one thing I've kind of missed, the dressing up and getting out and getting to Prescription once a month.
Yeah. So what's good about this is that basically we're going to be inside your camera, and we're going to be inside your camera, and you're going to be inside our camera. So we get a chance to see you, how you live, maybe where you sleep, maybe where your laptop's, where you eat, maybe wherever you're going to put the laptop or your camera or your TV. You can see where we are. You're going to please see my studio. So that'll be fun. There are 3 tickets available. 3 different ticket types available. One is called Buy the DJ a Shot, which is $5. The second one is called Buy the DJ Coffee, which is $3.50. And then there's one for financial hardship, which is free. Right? You just gotta check it out. You just gotta register to get the free one, and you gotta register to get all of them, right? But just register. If you don't register, you can't get access to the party. So make sure you tell your friends to get through, to be part of it. Man,
Looking forward to that one. Yes, entirely.
Okay, we're done for tonight. This is a spot in Auburn, like I said at the beginning of the video, called BBQ Tonight or something like that. I'll put the name in the description or on the screen somewhere so you can see it. And we're gonna try something again tomorrow night. I'll try and bring this. We're gonna try something again tomorrow night and load it up, because we're gonna take advantage of all these Ramadan places or all the food places that are open tonight. Support the economy a bit and try some tasty shit, because Sydney's actually full of tasty food.
Yeah.
Like so many multicultural people, like so many different cultures here that cook food in different ways, but it's amazing. You can't pass up half this food. Like this food is so authentic. Here, there. I'm gonna try some new other stuff. Cool. Till next time.
Bye.